The sun, our star, the heart of our solar system, the source of all life on Earth. But what if one day the sun died? The sun, like all stars, has a life cycle. Currently, it's in its middle age, burning hydrogen in a stable state called the main sequence. But in about 5 billion years, the sun will exhaust its hydrogen fuel and enter its next phase, becoming a red giant. As a red giant, the sun will expand, swallowing the inner planets, including possibly Earth. The intense heat will evaporate our oceans and strip away the atmosphere, making Earth uninhabitable. Eventually, the sun will shed its outer layers, leaving behind a hot core, a white dwarf. But what if the sun suddenly died and disappeared? Without the sun's gravitational pull, the planets would drift off into space. Earth, along with the other planets, would become rogue, wandering in the cold, dark expanse of the universe. The most immediate impact would be the loss of light and heat. Within minutes, temperatures on Earth would plummet. The planet would be plunged into darkness, photosynthesis would stop, and plants would begin to die, cutting off the base of the food chain. Within days, temperatures would drop to freezing levels. Surface life would struggle to survive, with only some deep-sea organisms potentially being insulated by the warmth of Earth's core. Humanity would be forced to seek refuge in underground or geothermal habitats. Without the sun, Earth's atmosphere would freeze and collapse. Over time, even the oceans would freeze solid. Life, if it persisted, would have to rely on geothermal or nuclear energy. The concept of time, based on the sun's cycles, would lose its meaning, and humanity would face a desperate struggle to survive. The death of the sun would be the end of the solar system as we know it. However, in the broader cosmic scale, stars die all the time, and new ones are born. The death of the sun is a natural part of the universe's cycle, but it would mark the end of life in our corner of the cosmos. The sun's death is an inevitable event, though it lies billions of years in the future. While the prospect is terrifying, it also serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the interconnectedness of the cosmos. The sun gives life, but like all things, it too will eventually fade away. The sun's light and warmth are the foundations of life on Earth. Its death would mean the end of our world, but it also symbolizes the ever-changing, ever-evolving nature of the universe. In its death, new stars and new worlds may rise, continuing the cycle of life and death in the cosmos.